Okay, we had to go back a little ways. We had to go back just a little bit. We had to go back just a little ways because Susie killed someone. We had to go back a little bit because Susie killed someone. Flip my flapjacks. The clowns is back in town. Now we read this last time. Ho ho ho. You sound like evil Santa Claus. We read this last time, so. You wouldn't know scary if it picked you up and bit your face off. McGribbo! That's kind of an improvement. Alright, let me just make sure that everything's in the right place before we sort of just get back into things. Yeah, I think you guys can see everything. I think you guys can see the whole screen. It may not be perfectly centered, but I think you guys can see it. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah? Yeah, we good? We good? Yeah, I think we're Gucci. Oh no, I don't want this to be here. Hang on. Oh no. Was that a bad place last time? Was that an awkward place as I was recording? Ah, it probably was, wasn't it? Oh well. Even Rousey warned all the enemies about Susie. Fighting. Love fighting? Okay. Jigsaw is trying to calculate this month's rent. You barely lifted a finger, Anne. Friends, I was thinking the same thing! We're friends now! We're having soft tacos later! Okay, hang on. Oh, hang on, no, hang on. I wanna check you. I wanna check you out. This mouse-nary is only fighting to make ends meet. I guess they are mice. I guess they are. If Toby says they're supposed to be mice, I'll believe him. I want more TP. Always want a friend just like you. I want more TP. I want more toilet paper. It is the aftermath of the coronavirus! And I need all of the squares I can get. Oh, look, Kris, another puzzle. Oh no. Let's read the instructions. Huh? The instructions are vandalized. It says, "Thou'st fools, thou will never figure it out now." Ruining instructions? That's definitely against the rules. Then it, says, "P.S. I make my own rules. Rooksel's card." Well, that explains that. Why don't we just climb over the spiked fence? Because then we'd get impaled and die? Cool. I'll work on that and you do the puzzle. Try your best, Kris. It should be simple, Kris. Press the boxes onto the switches with A. Wait, who the hell is A? Press the boxes onto the switches with A. Or you can, you know, just use your hands. Don't look at me, Kris. Puzzles are your job. Along with everything else I don't want to do. Great job, Kris. I think you're onto something. Hey, Kris, give up whenever you feel like it. It's all good. Woohoo! You did it, Kris! Great job! Woohoo! Damn, think it impaled myself. Oh well, come on, chumps. Woohoo! Good job, Kris! Woohoo! It won't move anymore. Oh no. The puzzle description has been smashed and graffitied, but the graffiti is written in overwrought Gothic calligraphy. From the bottom, the order of our rooms in Card Castle. Of course, if you haven't been there, you won't know it. Really emphasizing that it's impossible if you haven't been there. You open the treasure chest. Inside was broken key C. Put broken key C in your key items. Yeah, so what do you guys think? Narrator theory. Is it Kris? Is it Soul? Is it Rousey? Is it Gaster? It's probably not Gaster. It's not written in Gaster's signature font. I'm thinking it's either Soul narrator or Kris narrator. Oh, well, Rousey's not with us all the time, so it wouldn't be Rousey narrator, would it? Warning. Long live the guy who pays us! Ow. X-Flatter. I'm making tea later. Would you like any? Shine, shine! Yeah, I want to leave Hathy. I want to leave Hathy while I build up TP, because like these are the easiest ones to dodge, usually. Hathy has a little secret. I have a little secret too. When you step into the light, you'll return to where you were before. Oh. You see, I like using the keyboard. See how, like, the controller's a little bit more floaty. Controller's just the tiniest bit more floaty. Pawnman! Pawnman Jr. Da 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 da! Uh-oh. Just fires diamonds at us. Diamond is like the common attack in this game, and I don't know how I feel about that. This nucleus doubles as an eye spot. What's a nucleus? You guys know what a nucleus is? Is that like the powerhouse of the cell or something? There we go. You whispered good night to Pawnman and it fell asleep. Or else he spared Pawnman. You won. You got 71 bucks. 71 big ones. Ah, man. That felt way more awkward than it had any right to. Oh, hello, Lansker. Ha ha ha! So you've begun to cross the Great Board! The halfway point to our castle. Impressive. So it's a shame you won't make it a step further, cause my guys are about to smash you into blood! Lots of blood splooshing flying across the pad!
forgot, was that scarier?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're really cool at being terrifying. How would it be as scary as you?
You wanna be like me?
Yeah!
Well, that's stupid. But, the new laugh isn't as awful. And saying you turn us into blood is, cool. What the hell is up with the bucket, though?
It's to put the blood in.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to make a mess. Anyway, thanks for your feedback. I'm really feeling scary.
No problem, I guess. Haha. So are you guys gonna attack us, or...
Oh, yeah. I was so excited I forgot to bring any guys. But next time, it'll be the end for... Hey, I've just been calling you guys clowns. Does your team have an official name or something?
Oh, Kris, we should come up with a new name. No, we shouldn't.
Then it's decided. Everyone puts a name in a bucket. Alright, everyone's putting in their entries. Blue person, you can choose, since you look like you don't care.
Crumpled paper. Take up the crumpled piece of paper. You open it up.
Okay, and your name is... I don't think I'm allowed to say this one.
It's pronounced Duff. No, I'm not gonna say it. No, I'm not gonna. No, this one got Jax in trouble.
It's pronounced Squad. Whoa, I'm not allowed to say tier 2 swear words. Wow, you three's collective dad must be very cool.
Am I the collective dad? Am I their collective? Is that what's going on here? Is that what I'm reading? Can we perhaps consider a different name? Rousey, you don't have to be in our squad.
Yeah, how about I be in the squad and you be the bad guy? Here, call up my dad.
Please don't tell me that's foreshadowing.
Tell him he has a new son. One has to take a shower every time he reads a swear word.
Okay, fine, we can keep the name, I just won't say it.
Haha, me too. See you, losers. It's shower time.
Power of the squad shines within you. Easy, simple. This one doesn't. No, this one's not simple. No, this one's not simple. No, not simple. Ah, shoot. Pawnman drew near. Da 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 da. Okay. Spare you. Hang on. No, I'm gonna whisper goodnight and then spare him. You whispered goodnight to Pawnman, it fell asleep. Good night, abandoned studio where you go to dance when you're mad. They'll sleep. Pawnman can't keep its eye open. Yeah, well, its eye is shut, so... Whoa there, horsey! Pawnmen are scary, but all they're doing is following the king. Us on the board used to have our own boss. Those were peaceful times. But now even the boss has been reduced to the king's peon. My name, Mr. Elegance. Haha! And these are my nostrils, not eyes. Can still see out of them, though.
Fear not. We, unlike the simple pawnmen, possess full faculty over our actions. I, Mr. Society, am far too intelligent to ever bow down to such a tyrant. Unless he asks me. He's very scary, you see. What? You think you possess the power to topple that brute? Yes, yes. I'm sure everyone will support you. Go for it. Just as long as I don't have to participate. Ho ho ho! Well, step on my boots. If it isn't the name I'm not allowed to say. You boys or girls had better turn back while you can.
Okay, so I do want to apologize right off the bat. I used to take this line as a confirmation that, like, Kris's identity or Kris's gender was up to, like, a viewer interpretation. Because I know that that is the case sometimes. It's like if you're just not given a character's gender, then it's just kind of up to your interpretation. That usually happens with, like, characters that you play as in the games. And so, like, I do have to apologize for like, you know, thinking that back in the day and using this line as evidence. I think it would be funny if that was the case. Like, it would be funny if it was like, oh, it's boys or girls, because, like, one of them is NA, but... Lancer, what is it this time?
Ho ho ho, I'm simply warning you! Something extremely dangerous is laying ahead! Ho ho ho, it's actually really inconvenient! Ah! I can't go home at all because I'm so scared!
What is it? Oh, hey little guy. That's what you're afraid of?
Wow, Purple Girl, you aren't scared?
Why would I be? What's it gonna do?
Well, normally... It crushes people to death, I think.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, here it comes. Okay, round. Check. That's chess, not checkers. Uh-oh. Ah! It's the most terrifying thing I've ever experienced in my life. Oh, no. Checkers. That's better. Ah! K-Round shuffles furiously. Deep bow. Universally bowed. K-Round bowed back. Its crown loosened. That's it, Kris. If we can get its crown off, it should turn back into a little guy. Susie, help us bow at it. Nah, its crown will come off when I smash this guy to the ground. No. Oh, no, that's strong. K-Round felt stressed out and attacked. Practice self-care. Alright. Susie, stop attacking it! You're making it stronger! Psst, and let me think I'm afraid? No way! Rousey bowed. K-Round bowed back. What a meaningful conversation. Ah! Woo! You and Rousey bowed. K-Round bowed back. Its crown loosened. Susie, you're being mean. Susie, it has the face of a dog! Why are you hitting the puppy? Oh no. Oh no. Deep bow. You won $24. We did it.
Whoa! You clouds really are heroes. You saved the next 20 minutes of my life!
Yeah, I am pretty great, huh? Susie? Not to downplay your contributions, but you didn't help at all. You only made everything worse by attacking it. If you had just acted nice to it in the first place, we could have avoided that entire battle. Huh? Are you for real? That thing was bloodthirsty! The only thing keeping it at bay was my ass! And earlier, you terrorized those troops? Those guys were enemies. They're for terrorizing.
Yeah, she's right.
And before that, you ate an innocent person's cake. Cakes are also my enemy. Just see? I miss when he was sarcastic. I miss when he was sarcastic like this. Susie, whether you like it or not, you're a hero. One with the power to bring peace to the future. Could you please start acting like one? Yeah. When you lay it out like that, I've been a pretty bad hero, haven't I? Alright, Ralsei, you got it. I'll change my ways. From now on, I won't be such a rotten hero anymore. I'll just be one of the bad guys instead.
Really? You're gonna be on my team?
Yeah, sounds way easier, honestly. Susie, you can't just...
Quiet, toothpaste boy! Susie might come there now!
Haha, yeah, toothpaste boy!
We're gonna have monogram track jackets!
Yeah!
And sleepovers, where we tell each other secrets!
Yeah! Anyway, see you guys never.
Haha, if you could even last that long!
Kris, perhaps I shouldn't have been so hard on her. But I just worry that if Susie's too eager to fight, then... Well, let's just be kind to her, okay, Kris? I'm sure Susie will come around soon. Yeah, you are sure, because like, you know half of everything. I have an approximate knowledge on many things. Hey, kid, we managed to fix up this old thingamajig for you. Some kind of door. It can take you anywhere you want in the world. As long as that's one of 2 locations. Anywho, we'll keep working on it. Anything to help you out, kid. Where'd this door come from? Dunno, come to think of it, I've never seen it before. Wait, what? Did you just immediately forget the... Whoa there, horsey. Mr. Society and the puzzle guy fixed that door. Since it was just the 3 of us, it should work without any issues. Anyhow, haha, hoping it helps you deal with the king. Now, don't tell him anyone Mr. Society helps. He don't want none of that. I'm watching you now, with my nostrils. Okay, good for you. So this is the door that's in front of Sans' room. I imagine it works like that one Minecraft mod where you can just, like, see the nether through the door when you open it. Ah, man. It's got the fires underneath it. It's definitely the same type of door that, like, Sans has, and I don't know what to make of that. I have no idea what to make of that. Maybe Sans' door teleports you somewhere. Bulky foliage grows thick above your head. The power of the forest shines within you. Ah! Rabbit! Ew! 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 Sussy Buddy needs a bit of spring cleaning. Meow! Ow. The battlefield is filled with the smell of dusty mustard. A nice and tidy girl. Battlefield is smelled with dusty mustard. Okay. Susie, Lancer!
Well, if it isn't the so-called heroes.
Are you finally ready to see what happens?
Will you try to act soft?
Against a team that crushes anyone in their way?
Dark Jack Lancer!
Violet ass Susie! Together we are
the Dark Fuck Squad!
So what's your, evil plan? Huh? Dude, we just formed our team. We haven't done anything past our intro yet.
Have a little patience, please.
Oh, sorry. We're, looking forward to the rest. Well, you won't have to look forward for long.
Starting now, we're gonna work ceaselessly,
unstoppably,
to make an evil plan to thrash you clowns.
Watch your backs.
And your fronts.
Don't mind me. I'm on break. Say, help me. I need to get some for my friend Clover's birthday. Her only interests are sports, cute boys, and trees. Maybe I'll just get her a card. Maybe we could put some money in the card. No, I need that. Ah! Ew! 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 Rabbit ambiently damages the soil. I'll spare one of you guys and then I'll build up some TP for money. Cause like, here's the thing, you need a lot of money for like the Jevil fight in this chapter 1. Like in future chapters you can usually get by on like the money you get through the chapter. But like in this one it's like you gotta in this one you gotta get all the money you can get cause like you need like you need a whole bunch of dark burgers is what you need. You need to buy a whole bunch of dark burgers at the end of this chapter. Yeah, so you got $101 there. That's enough for an entire dark burger. How's the evil scheming going? Huh? Oh, that. We, got bored, so we're having a snack. I see. Come on, all I ate for breakfast was chalk.
I didn't eat anything.
Sorry, what are you two having exactly?
Just a daily treasure I hid in the stump's orifice.
And that is?
Feast for yourself, my main man.
Kris, do you want to, try it? Make Growlsy try it. Oh, there's a honey pot inside. It's full of salsa.
Bingo, you sweet little pumpkin. It's my secret stash. A little snackaroo from me to you.
Yummy, it's delicious. Come on, you're just pretending to eat it.
Yeah, that's what I do too.
My power's lowered by my hunger right now. But once I eat something, you really shouldn't have pissed me off, man. It's shouldn't have.
Silence, you sweet basket of eggs! Our dark energy bends the rules of grammar!
Yeah, egg boy. You're the egg boy? You're that egg man? It's a stump with some kind of dinner hole in it.
Well, has everyone had enough?
Constantly. Uh-oh.
You folks look like heroes! Take the scarf from this chest and defeat the king! Besides, it's old, rugged, and doesn't fit me anymore. That's what chests are for! It's kind of a hand-me-down situation in there. I used to work at the castle until the king fired all the staff. What was my job? Oh, I was the royal coat rack.
I'm just a little ball. I don't want to discuss anything. You open the chest. Inside was Ragger. You put Ragger in your weapons. Hang on. Power. Power! Wait, hang on. This is not what I needed. Oh, yeah, its fluffiness is up. See, it's like its texture is fluffy. Kindness 100. Oh, and I love this as well. It's like guts is like 0. And then there's 1 here. That's a good one. That's a good joke. Check defense. Like 0 guts, 1 guts. 0 guts, 1 guts. 0 guts, 1 guts. I'm trying to see it. Oh no! I saw him! I saw him from. No! Wait! Hey! Woo! I saw him! I saw him! And wait! I saw him! I saw him! I saw him! I saw him! Where is he? Where is he? Where is it? Where the fuck is he? Where the fuck's my boy? The little dog. Where the fuck is Toby fucking Fox with chapter fucking 5? I am losing my fucking mind. Taking too long, taking too long, taking too long. Taking too long. You're taking too long. You're taking too long, too long. You're taking too long. Taking too long, taking too long, taking too long, too long. Where is he? I know I saw him just for a split second, but now he is gone. I got basically twice in a row. Now he's gone. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to find it. There's a secret where it's like if you go back and forth enough times, you'll get like a dog. It's a cute secret. Okay, red scarf. A basic scarf made of magic fiber. A rugged scarf that cuts enemies like a dagger. They probably are just scarves. I mean, like, that's an item that would just be super common in the light world, is just, like, scarves. I don't think there's anything, like, deeper to what Ralsei's weapon is. It's not that deep, bro. It's not that deep. No, it's not that deep, actually. It's not that deep. Enter the password. No, due to everyone forgetting the password, it's written at the top. Then I have a mustache.
You like this?
Yeah, that's perfect. How's the scheming coming along, you two? Hey, don't look spoilers, dude. Hey, Kris, Lance is gonna, like, help me rip up my outfit so it looks all badass and renegade and stuff.
Yes, I have some wavy scissors.
Just saying, if you join our side, he can do yours, too. Kris, if you stay on my side, I can hem some floral patterns into your ascot.
Ooh, can you have some into mine?
No?
Well, 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 look who it is. The sweet little peas we love to see.
Hey, watch your language.
Oh, sorry. Susie's trying to get me to swear more. Well, 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 look what it is. The sweet little peas I love to see. Susie's trying to get me to swear more.
Okay. Thanks for doing the puzzle for us, losers.
Haha, thank you so much, losers. We were having trouble.
We need this. Spade, diamond, and the other thing right here is this thing. Club. Spade, diamond, club. Spade. Bow, bow, break the box for a bracelet. Oh, boost your defense. Bow, bow, bracelets are my favorite.
The king wanted to eliminate lightners, but we didn't agree with that. We escaped, but the others were arrested. Don't worry talking to my associate here. Whenever Bow Bow talks, she always goes on and 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 on.
You. Dice brace. Put dice brace in your armors. Equip. I think the dice brace is just a pair of dice. It might be like a bracelet made out of dices. In the light world, but like it's just dice, basically. Bloxor assembled. Check. You know what? Kris needs some healing. Have a dark candy. Loves training. Hates body being the wrong shape. Oh, I'm gonna knock your block off! Knock his block off! Rearrange. Boxers, please with new sale. Oh, you mixed me up all nice. Ow. Well, I'm back to square one. Let's fight. Bloxor. RK came by. What a hunk. You've analyzed the puzzle to stop the Lightners, but we know the answers. Oh, you want to get through? Of course, we'll tell you. First symbol is a heart, just like love. Does that help? First symbol is a heart, just like love. Simple puzzle. Oh, the symbols are different, I think. You can, still see the colors they were too. Sorry, can't be any more help. Ha! Symbol puzzle. Why should we care? None of the symbols are clubs. That's downright insulting. Okay. A heart, just like love. Hey, it's my birthday today. And you didn't even say hello? That's fine, actually. Stop and say hi, folks. Shut up! They don't deserve us! Hey, calm down, you two. Let's celebrate my birthday. Yeah, get ready to hurt! Oh, I'm sorry about this. Clover grew close. Check. Eat the fucking dark candy, Kris. Eat it. Actually eat it this time. Don't just pretend to. 2 heads are better than 1. 3, maybe not. Nice weather today. Well, that's just awful. Please stop. Feels like Clover and Dew. Talk boys. What kind of boys do you like? Cute ones. I mean, all nice ones like I am. I can't read all the. I can't read in all the different voices, so just. I don't think she says anything lore relevant, and that's the main. Yeah, believe it or not, that's the main focus of the series. Is that I'm trying to get to the points that have like a big lore relevance, and trying to like talk to you guys about what that could be, you know. Terrible smiles. Okay. Tired of discussing so much. You won! You were $97. It's a door. Where will you go? Bake sale. Amazingly, you are already there. In the heart of the woods, a bake sale stands quietly. The power of reoccurring bake sale shines within you. Well, I am the Smith Malleus. I can fix anything, weapon, armor. I can even fix you! Well, what will it be? Fix item. That cake is seething with energy. You must let me fix it. Let's feel my technique. The broken cake was fixed beyond recognition. The broken cake became the top cake. This is truly a tremendous cake. Use its power wisely. I can even fix you! Your body is a weapon too. You must take care of it from time to time. Hoo-ha! Let's feel my technique! Somehow everyone's HP was restored. Well, well, don't you feel better after a nice massage? Hoo-ha! I can even fix you! Well, well, good journey, my friends. Field. Okay, we do need to go get the spin cake. The violet... Oh, wait. Hang on, I didn't read what that said. The power of mean girls does not shine within you. Susie, the violet tormentor, left your party immediately. The power of mean girls does not shine within you. Unfortunately. Okay. You know, towards the end of the game, it's going to say something along the lines of, the power of the angel shines within you. Or maybe we'll even say, like, the power of determination shines within you, or something like that, you know? It's going to say something along those lines. Hi, Rudin! Hi, Hathy and Rudin blocking the way. How's it going? We're also to flatter all the enemies. I'm making tea later. Long live the guy who pays us! We'll spare Rudin and money and TP farm Hathy. Yeah, we'll do this. This is how I play Deltarune. Did you don't like it? Then you can get it. You don't like it? You can get out. We don't take kindly to folks who don't take kindly around here. Margarita, that cake is seething with power. It's my cake, eat it. You repent it, you return it. No. Sweet and cake, but not the character, a tragedy. And mommy, my old cake, I'm so happy I could spin. My friend, sharing my reaches, I have many worse cakes I do not want. If you're not carrying a cake, come here and I will give you one forever, forever, forever. You traded the top cake for the spin cake. Now I'm going to continue to spin and cry, spin and cry. Mom, Amoeba, how are you enjoying my rejected pastries? Remains of the cake are still smoldering. Oh, we gotta fight them again. Okay, fine, we'll fight you guys again. Whatever, we'll fight you guys again. It's not like it's a big deal or anything. Continue, did you like anything? Long live the guy who pays us. Spare Rudin, don't spare Hathy. Hathy's gonna feel my wrath. $83 biggins. Na 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 Wait a minute, even if you're my enemy, I've got to warn you, a purple beast is roaming, clobbering anyone who dares block our way. We don't even like fighting, the king left us no choice. Why aren't you afraid? I mean, this Dark World does make it very clear that, like, none of the people who attack us really want to. They're just following orders. It's just the law. If the lightner comes through, you gotta beat the shit out of them. It's racism. It's racism against the deities, apparently. The heart of the woods, a bake sale stands quietly, and the power of reoccurring bake sales shines within you. Interested in a Choco Diamond? All proceeds go to Rudin Relief Funds. I guess. It's only 40 bucks. Sure. Thanks, I guess. The Choco Diamond was added to your items. Hathy offers a Hertz donut. All proceeds go to Hathy's help. Hathy accepted your choice. I like that. You know, this is the one that represents the heart. And so it's like I imagine like a lot of Deltarune players will like sort of get to the point where it's like Kris wants to do their own thing. And then like as soon as like Kris makes an option of their own, then like a lot of Deltarune players would just go like, Hathy accepted your choice. Deltarune player accepted your choice. Yeah, because like that's the thing. Is like people are like hyping up the players like this big bad, and it's like I really don't think that the player's gonna be a big bad. It's really small, but some people really like it. Here, Kris, have a chocolate diamond. I gave that to Kris, right? I think so. Okay. Pastry in the shape of a top. These are just marshmallow candies. Okay.
Greetings, gentle clowns. May we interest you in a Lancer cookie?
All proceeds go to kicking your ass.
It's a mere 40 bucks. Hey, you can't not buy from us.
Hey, dumbass, it's for a good cause. Let's just buy one, Kris. I like that. I like that. Toby's like, hey, there's gonna be a really fun interaction if you buy the cookie. Just buy the cookie. Thanks. Lancer Cuckoo's added to your items. For getting cheated by us.
Now we may fund our illicit plans.
Alright, so how should we split this jelly donut?
I'll take the blood and you take the skin.
If I may ask, how does a donut fit into your plan?
All real plans allocate for delicious treats.
Sounds like you need to go to plan school, Dr. Toothpaste.
Oh ho! Yes! Earn a second doctorate, smart genius!
Am I being made fun of? Hey, how about we just split in half?
Yes! A wonderfully evil new idea! Innovation is the spice of vice.
Yeah, okay. It's just the same thing. Ah! Block source assemble. Blocks are complete with new sale. It makes me a bonus. that voice was something else, I guess. I don't really want to be fighting you guys a whole lot because your guys' attacks are a little bit harder to dodge. Blocks are complete with new sale. Makes me a bonus. Okay. I will spare you. I have elected to grant you pee-pee. Before the king came along, I used to eat the leaves from this tree. I still do that. Such is the way of the worm. Such is the way of the worm. Such is the way of the worm. Such is the way of the fucking worm. Such is the way of the dingus-damn worm. My head phases through the branch of this tree. You open the treasure chest. Inside was 40 biggins. I refuse to call them dark dollars. They are now biggins. I think I should go slowly through these, because, like... you open the treasure chest. Inside was revivement! You put revivement in your items! Are the revivements candy canes? Pretty sure the revivements are like candy canes, right? Let me go to the... Yeah, let me go to, item. Pastry in the shape of a top. I mean, Top Chef probably is just a top in the light world, isn't he? He's shaped like Lancer's face, maybe not a cookie. A minty green crystal. Oh no, so it's probably not a candy cane then, because candy canes tend to be red. Eh. I mean, there's green candy. There are green candy canes. It's just they're usually red. A soft and clean boy. A sweet and fresh girl. A sweet and fresh girl. That sounds wrong. That sounds, like, objectively wrong. A refreshing boy. I thought you said you were a girl the last time. Now, wait a minute. You said your pronouns was he, him. Panties up for he, hims. They're for she, hers, and they, thems, and whatever the fuck. Broken key B and key items. Well, speaking of the Super Mario Logan reference I just made, I do have I have actually been, like, constructing a Deltarune AU. It's called Deltarune. And basically what I've done is I've just taken, like, all of the Deltarune characters and, like, I've put Super Mario Logan characters over them. So it's like it's like Chris's role in the story, but with, like, Jeffy's name and personality, and it's like Ralsei's role in the story, but with, like, Cody's name and personality. Oh, woe is me, rows and rows of woes and woes. If only a hero would help. Lancer, is everything all right? Oh, I'm not Lancer. I'm just a sweet little boy. Why does the sweet little boy have a mustache? As a disguise. So what kind of help do you need? See, I have this evil plan that I need to make. And why does the sweet boy need an evil plan? To impress his cool friend Susie! Chris, if it's for friendship, well then, we'll gladly help. What shall we do? It's all on the paper, you delicious little apple. Maybe he's an apple. Just fill it with the most evil thing you can imagine. Ho, ho, ho! Let the cloud-generated content begin. Create a machine to thrash your own ass. Presented by Lancer Industries, which was just made up right now. Head. Laser. An enchanting gun with an air of mysticism. Sword. A tomboyish blade reserved for upscale events. Flame. It's burning with desire, sure to make you blush. Duck. Garbage. You're going to lose points. Plain, streamlined chassis for an elegant thrashing. Wheel. A fast chassis for tomboyish thrashing. Chassis for guns lovers. The cannon is highly kissable. Just looking at this is making you lose points. I'm wondering if these are relating to, like, the Deltarune characters' personalities, because, like, so like, elegant, tomboyish, and, lovely. Like, love-themed. Maybe? I don't know. Sneak. Sporty shoes for the athletic thrashing machine in your life. Attractive wheels leading the way. Weaponized treads for raising sophisticated dinner parties. I kind of like you're going to lose points. Hang on. Let's choose a nice color. We gotta choose a nice color. Let's just make it Gerald. Let's just make it Gerald from Super Mario Logan. Oh wait, if I get like, oh that's just a regular duck right there. We gotta do we gotta do Takua Duck. I refuse to ever play this game and not make it Takua Duck. There we go, Takua Duck. Your machine sucks ass. Is that okay? Whoa, looks nasty. Are you sure you aren't evil? No, I suppose you just have a knack for it. Haha, trick you idiots! Never do something else to do for you. It's just a duck. It's just a duck! Guys, this evil plan sucks ass!
Am I at fault anyway?
Nah, you're good.
Oh, the bad guys get off scot-free again! Thrash you later, fools!
Okay. It's nice Susie finally found a place she fits in. And she's getting along with Lancer, too.
Ba-dum-tish! Balloon tits!
Uh-oh. Okay, we gotta go talk to him. We gotta go talk to him. These birds are pissing me off. I'm the original Starwalker. Now, this is the Undertale save point. Guys, you see how... This guy looks so similar to the Undertale save point, right? Right? Doesn't he? Does he? Does he not? Does he or does he not look like the Undertale save point? He looks like the Undertale save point to me. He does, look. I don't know if that means anything. He's a Starwalker. I don't know what a Starwalker is. Revolve around the center and look carefully. The darker it gets, the more you can see. Okay. I'm holding the run button, so if this thing hits me, it's the game's dumb fault. Oh, I saw him. Ah! Though hard to see, there was a switch in the tree. Cool. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Hold on. So, like, one of the problems with Deltarune is it's just like, how am I going to get the tree with legs to be a character? How am I going to find any Super Mario Logan character that's even remotely feasible to fit like that? He is behind the tree! Well, there is a man here. Well, yeah, now there is. There's Kris. He offered you something. Yes, you received a egg. Well, there's not a man here. It is the Eggman. Egg. Not too important, not too unimportant. What if I use cell phone? It doesn't seem to be working. Okay. Alright. Egg. Not too important, not too unimportant. It's the bottom part of a key. It's the middle part of a key, okay. Use the egg. So, we gotta discuss the Eggman. Now, in a lot of my Deltarune theory videos, I do try to make like the Eggman. It is a tree. I tried to make the Eggman like the super important character in like all my theory videos, but I was recently inspired by like one video that sort of taught me that like the Eggman is sort of a reference to like the really old kind of video game secrets. I don't remember who did the video, but it was like, so you know like you have to, in Pokemon you move the truck and you get Mewtwo, but you don't actually get Mewtwo because that's just a rumor. Or you could like meet Missingno. You can meet Missingno if you do something weird in Pokemon, or like L is real in like Mario 64. I heard a good theory that the Eggman is just Deltarune's version of this. The version of like a forgotten man. The version of like one of those weird characters that spreads as a rumor for if you do something incredibly absurd.
I thought that was kind of interesting. Apparently, there is a character in one of the Mother games who's like, who like kind of, I think it was like there was a character in the Mother games who was like just a completely different character between the Japanese and English versions. In one of them, he was like super miserable that everyone forgotten him, but like in the other translation, it was like he kind of made being forgotten a hobby for himself, and it was like this weird, whimsical but sort of dark whimsical character. So I'm kind of just thinking that the Eggman is just not necessarily important to the game, but like Toby's way of paying homage to those old types of video game secrets. And I mean, like, you get to the Eggman room in Chapter 3, and you get reference to the 7 flying aces, these 7 Rudin cards that, like, went missing over time. And there's only 6 in Man Country, and then there's a man behind the tree. Maybe it's just the Rudin? Alternatively, you know, this game's kind of weird. This game's kind of weird with how, like, the relationship between Kris and the player. So I'm wondering if when we go behind the tree, and it says, there is a man behind the tree. Well, there's not a man here. I was kind of wondering, does there a man here just mean that, like, Kris comes here and, like, Kris gives Kris an egg? Does that make any sense? But, like, probably not, because then you get the text, there's not a man here. Yeah, and like, Kris is behind the tree, and of course, like, Kris doesn't go by male or female, so, like, Kris wouldn't be called a man, maybe. I mean, like, maybe in regards to, like, human. Like, Kris is a human. I don't know. One thing is that I do not think it's Gaster, just because... Oh my gosh! I don't think the personality fits Gaster. What the heck? What the heck? I didn't know you could go on the black parts. I didn't know that you could go black. But, you know, I have also tossed around the idea that maybe this is a Toby Fox self-insert. Maybe Toby Fox put himself behind the tree as, like, something that's not too important but not too unimportant, because he doesn't play a role in the story, but he is still, like, the creator of the Undertale universe, and I feel like that would make sense. People tried to draw symbolism out of the tree, and I don't know about, like, drawing symbolism out of the tree. Like, yeah, the tree could represent either the tree of life or the tree of knowledge of good and evil or whatever. But, like, I don't know what that really adds to the story. Because, like, the shadow crystals already feel like they're meant to be, like, the knowledge of good and evil, forbidden knowledge in general, I guess, more so, I should say. So, like, I don't really know what the eggs would add if they're meant to be, like, just this other version of forbidden knowledge. I don't know. I don't think the eggs are going to get us some good ending. I think they're just here to... You know what? This character's just here to be weird. Can we all agree? Like, regardless of if he has any importance to the lore or whatever, like, this character's just here to be weird. It's just... I don't know what the heck is going on with this. What is this? What is this place? What is this place? I don't think it's Friend. And I mean, like, maybe Friend just shapeshifted into a man, but, like, you know, some people say it's Friend because it's like, you know, this is a very Alice in Wonderland type tree, so it's like, yeah, of course the Cheshire Cat could be on it. But, like, then if the Cheshire Cat here, why is it shapeshifted in the form of a man? And when like, the better reference would be there's a cat behind the tree, right? There's a cat behind the tree. There's not a cat behind the tree. Something like that. Like, I think it would be like that if it were Device Friend. It still could be Device Friend, I guess. Like, we don't have a lot to go on what the tree is and what's going on here, you know? It could be So Sorry. You think? You think that's So Sorry in here? Is So Sorry? Is So Sorry back here? So Sorry? There is some evidence to suggest it could be So Sorry, because, like, you know, So Sorry was in a very similar place, right? It's like you had to, like, go up against, like, this random wall in Hotland to bring you to, like, the art club, where the art club was being held. It was sort of like the secrety little side area. And I think there is, like, a So Sorry reference at the diner. I think, like, it mentions blankety blank 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 taps happy on the whatever the fuck. So this could be So Sorry. You think it's So Sorry? You think? You think that's So Sorry? You think that could be So Sorry? So Sorry? So Sorry? Huh? 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 Maybe. I don't know. There's no way. There's no way we can find out what the Eggman is. I just wanted to leave a few ideas here. Oh. Brings us out at the donut shop. It's a bit of a ways back. You know, let me heal myself, cause I. Oh, oons. I have to do like half the stuff I just did over again. Wait a minute. Okay. I'm not really in the ring, but okay. It's fine.
Somehow, Prince Lancer's made real friends with a Lightner. Somebody should tell the king immediately, but it's definitely not gonna be me. Whoever breaks the news is gonna get wrecked. Don't look at me. Lightners, this girl's with you, right? She's forcing me to fan her. Please, get her under control. Nah, they're my enemies, actually. We split up because I was too evil for them. Huh? Help me! I don't want to fan forever! Help me! Why does the king make us take care of his son? He's not a bad kid, but he's so weird and it's so obligatory. It's no wonder nobody really likes him. But at the same time, because no one wanted to be his friend, he ended up becoming real friends with a Lightner. A mean one. Probably should have been a better influence, huh? How's the thrash machine we designed going?
The what?
The machine. We had a whole sequence about it. Oh, that. Yeah, we'll make it at the last minute. You two should really start working on it earlier.
What's with the lecture? I didn't come here for a second dad.
Yeah, you tell him.
Being a bad guy sure is relaxing.
Kris, if you're jealous, you can be a bad guy too. Kris isn't jealous of your evil-doing lifestyle. But, if you are, I can find a nice leaf and fan you. Yeah, don't speak for me, Rousey. Don't speak for me. Okay, look, I'll speak for myself. You don't speak for me, okay? So, ready to be a good guy again, Susie? Nah, I gotta stay being a bad guy pretty sweet. Not only is it way more fun than being good, my teammates proud of what I do.
Earlier, Susie ate a pine cone off the floor. It gave her a terrible stomachache. It was very brave and cool.
See? Finally, some respect. Hey, move it, Captain Two-Pace. You're blocking my reverse tan.
The shadow's flares are making us as pale as a horse. By the way, beware yourselves of the forest maze.
You'll probably get completely lost. That's someone who knows the way through, that is.
Yeah, I know the forest like the back of my head.
It's not really how the saying goes. Oh,
So which way are we going next?
we're following you.
Oh. Why? I have no idea where I'm going.
Kris, let's just go wherever Lancer doesn't go.
I was just following you in reverse.
I'm not certain what that means, but okay. Ah, bunny. Maybe I could have gotten some good money out of that. Hey, losers! Wait a sec, where's Lancer? Well, he wasn't going the right way, so... You let him wander off by himself? You know he's bad at mazes, right? He's probably lost and confused right now.
Ho ho ho! I'm lost and confused!
Sorry, Susie. We didn't mean to make you worry about him. Huh? Look, I'm not worried about him. Bad guys gotta look out for each other is all. Anyway, get out of my way. I'm gonna find him. Seems she doesn't know the right way either, Kris. Okay, but I do want the dialogue, though, so I am gonna follow her. Unless these guys kill me, so... Damn, I was sure he went this way. Still trying to save Lancer from being lost? No way, he can save his own damn self. But, tell me if you see him. Kris, let's just go where Susie and Lancer don't go. We can figure out how to help them after we get through. What are you looking at? I wanted the flavor text. I wanted the flavor. You like him. You care about him. You care about me. Ah, dang it. I was trying to follow Lancer so I could get some dialogue, but I think he just leads to Susie. Yeah, he just leads to Susie. Okay. That's a little... That doesn't make a lot of sense, but okay. Ah! No, thank you. After maze. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's this? Kris! Isn't that the machine we designed? Alright, this will be tough, but let's try our best. Oh, that's not good, actually.
Oh ho ho! You think that's bad? Just wait and see what happens when it starts!
Your design sucks, so we blew it up! Ah, I see. So, what's your plan going to be? Turns out we didn't need a plan, just a rule.
Anyone that gets in our way
Gets crushed into dust. But Susie, you need us to return home. Doesn't crushing us seem a little counterproductive? Nah, see, that's where you're wrong. You see, I know I can't get back without you guys, but being a good guy really ain't my style. So I thought of a little way we can just settle this. If you can beat me, I'll go back to being a good guy. But if you lose, you guys will have to become bad guys with us and do whatever we say.
Ho ho ho! Our wish is your command!
So, what do you say? Let's don't bother answering. We were just gonna thrash you anyway, so see ya! Check. 2 bad guys blocked the way. If you read the status screen, you already knew that. Scared?
Horror, pain, the power of real bad guys!
Smells like teamwork. Watch out! He's boosted by friendship!
Prepare for smashing, you luxurious melons!
Smells like teamwork. He told Rousey to compliment the enemies. You two look like a pretty great team. I'm proud. Lancer started to become a little convinced. Oh, it's working on me! Flattery won't work on us!
Susie fell asleep.
Oh, what a beautiful song!
Okay. Susie and Lance are making fun of you in her sleep as well, so. He told Rousey to logically best Lance and Susie. You two, if we don't stop fighting, then someone might get hurt. Lance became more convinced it's working.
Really? That's bad!
Oh no, that's wrong. Yeah. He told Rousey to offer his services to the enemies. You two, if we stop fighting, then I could braid your hair. Lance became almost fully convinced.
Wow, I'll look amazing!
Well, wait, did I miss anything?
Susie and Lance are gloating about how great their team is. Rousey to deal the final blow of kindness. In summary, I like you two, and I think we should all just get along. Oh, Susie blocked the sound waves before they could reach Lancer.
Try convincing someone that they can't hear you.
I'm blissfully ignorant.
Ow. Yeah, I didn't dodge that right. Okay. I gotta sing you to sleeps.
What a beautiful song.
Excellent anything. Told Rousey to deal the final blow of kindness. In summary, I like you two, and I think we should all just get along.
Oh.
What's wrong, dude?
I accidentally started liking the enemies. Now seeing them just makes me feel round and soft. Bad atmosphere for battle, though.
Well, if you don't want to fight, there's no point, I guess. Battle's over. Well, you didn't beat us, but you, kind of cheated by, getting up on Lancer with,
kindness.
But if I have to, I guess I'll go back to your side. But don't expect me to do anything but fight. Well, we're happy to have you back, Susie. Yeah, let's just hurry up and go home.
Susie? Does this mean we aren't a team anymore?
Huh? I mean, of course we're still on a team. You can, be part of the Fox Squad.
Wow, me? In the Fox Squad? Wait, if I hang out with the good guys, then can we still have monogrammed track jackets?
Yeah, Razzie will make them. Huh? Okay, sure.
Oh, Lancer joins the team.
I completely forgot about that face.
Lancer joined the party.
You can follow behind us, you know.
Oh, okay.
I noticed you aren't doing that.
Yeah.
It's a long door frame, but for some reason you can't see through it.
Wow, this is cool. I've never been on such a big team before.
Don't you have a legion of various guys?
Yeah, but my dad forced them to listen to me, so they don't actually like me very much.
Heh. Well, you don't need those clowns anymore. Just chill with us.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Man, I'm still hungry. It's like nothing I eat down here matters. Just throwing more money for the bake sale, I guess. I was thinking of baking a cake later. What's the catch? You have to stop making fun of me. Pass!
Look, Susie, a candy tree.
Hell yeah! Damn, the last piece too hard to reach.
Worry not, Susie. I have a special transformation for times like this.
Really?
Watch and learn, team. Look, stool form.
All you did was put your hands on the ground. Hey, don't act so jealous. Got it.
Ooh, tell me what it tastes like.
Huh? You haven't had it before.
Oh, I mean, I've always wondered what it's like, but I'm not allowed to pick it for myself.
You're not allowed to even pick food for yourself? Well, you tell me what it tastes like.
You're giving it to me? I thought you were hungry.
I changed my mind.
Oh, Candy joins the team!
Alright, already! You know, considering Susie can hear the fanfare, I do wonder if Kris is just making fanfare happen with their mouth. And so that does add to Kris' narrated theory a little. So, what's it taste like?
Yum, 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 yum. It tastes like friendship.
What's that taste like?
Like my teeth are disintegrating.
Haha, that's actually bad.
Yeah, but thank you for sharing. You're a good friend.
Well, you too, I guess.
Just walking along with you guys feels nice. Like I'm doing something important.
That's because you're alongside the Lightners, Lancer. Our purpose, Darkness' purpose, is to assist them. It's the only way we can feel truly fulfilled.
Really? But my dad hates Lightners. He wants to...
Does your dad seem happy?
I'm not sure.
Hey, can we ditch the weird purpose talk? You're probably just glad you ate a weird berry.
Yeah, I'm still boosted from the juice.
I mean, look, I'm not from here and hanging out like this. I also feel kinda, you know, happy? Psh, nah. Maybe. Your purpose is to be my children, not my tools. Look, everyone, we can see the castle.
Yes, that's where I live. Me and, my dad.
What's that black thing emerging from the top? That's the fountain, Susie. If we can get there, you and Kris will finally be able to go home. Geez, took long enough. Kris, Lancer, let's go. Purpose is to be my children, not my tools. And you can't be any more or less my children than you were since the moment you were born. So you don't need to fret about your purpose so much.
Are you sure there isn't another way home? The fountain is being guarded right now. If you try to go there, you might get hurt and...
What? Come on, Lancer. No one's gonna beat a team like us. If anyone gets in our way, all we gotta do is crush them.
But what if you had to fight?
Everybody bleeds, right? Don't worry about it. Whoever it is, they'll be cold on the ground before you can blink.
But Susie!
What?
I think I need to go.
Huh? When you gonna be back?
Never.
Well, hey! Wait a second, Lancer! Why are you acting so weird? Susie, wait! Okay, this is gonna run the other way. This is gonna... The Lightners are approaching the castle. Get them! Ow, Lancer! Hey, what are you doing? We've cornered him! Wait! You poor Lightners. We were told to keep you in prison for eternity. Too bad. Would have loved to see you guys punished. Ow! Well, this is a fine how do you do, isn't it, Kris? Imprisoned for eternity. That sounds like it might take a while. And Susie! Where's Susie? We have to find her, Kris, before she gets hurt. Or, hurt someone else. Maybe there's something we can escape with in here. Kris, this might seem like a bad situation, but I know you can figure something out. Why don't you look around some more? Okay.
These shackles seem oddly fashionable. Take them? Yeah. Iron shackles put in your armors. Shackle that ironically increases your attack and defense. Life cannot exist without consuming. Even the moss drinks water. Perpetuate the cycle of existence. Perpetuate. You ate the moss. Tastes mossy. Your HP was mossed out. The moss has been eaten. The cycle continues. It's a metal door. You've rattled the bars. It's no use. It's locked.
So, Kris, what did you find? I saw that green stuff on around your mouth. 2 minutes in jail and you've already started eating moss. You've been put on prison shackles, so, you look like a prisoner for life. So, you couldn't find anything. Well, Kris, let's not give up hope just yet. But, if we don't make it for some reason, then I just want to say, I'm glad I was able to meet... Hey, idiots, can you shut up? I'm trying to concentrate. Susie, where are you? I don't know, prison. Seriously, though, I'm out of my cell. I sweet-talked the warden into giving me the keys. Susie, really? How? I, invited him to visit the trash can. Anyway, now there's a puzzle in the way. Okay, solve it, Susie. I, don't do puzzles. Hey, how about we just sit tight and wait for Lancer? He lives in the castle. He's bound to come save us. Why don't Kris and I just help you solve the puzzle? Look, I don't need your help. But, if you said what to do out loud, you know, I won't stop you. Kris, tell Susie what to do. Yeah, we did it. Great, now come and free us. Alright. Thanks for helping her, Kris. She appreciates it. I'm sure she does. Kris, are you worried about Susie? Yeah. Well, regardless of how you feel... Stop disregarding my feel-goods! I don't think it would hurt to take a moment, close your eyes, and think about what she's doing right now. Alright, out of the cell. Where to next? Go left. Huh? Kris, did you just say something there? I can't hear them anymore. Just go this way. Well, that's a dead end. That's Lancer's voice! Damn, I don't know one of these. Maybe I should go back and ask Kris.
And make sure that...
Lancer! I'll just do it myself. Eh? Bada bing and klabam. Yeah. Huh?
Understand? They have to stay in their cells. The Lightners can't be allowed to escape. Especially the purple one.
Lancer?
Susie? What are you doing here?
Lancer, Kris and Rousey are still locked up.
I know. I was the one who told my troops to put you down here. To keep you down here. Forever.
Lancer, you wanted to get rid of us? I thought we were a team.
I can explain, Susie.
Nah. It's fine. It's fine, actually. You don't have to say anything. I get it. I get it, you know. Why would anyone really want to be my friend anyway?
Susie, that's not...
Shut up!
But...
Shut up! Get out of my way. Did you hear me? Get out of my way.
No.
Did you not hear me? Man, I tried to warn you. So don't expect me to feel guilty when they have to clean you off the floor. Hey, want to see what happens to traitors?
Oh yeah, this scene is like very powerful the first time you play it, because it's like you can do nothing.
They get crushed.
Ah, oof.
If you don't get out of the way, I'll kill you.
That's mean. Oh no, that's wrong.
Get it? I'll kill you.
Oh, he's doing the thing. He's doing the... Oh.
You missed, idiot. Wait, why aren't you fighting back? You think I care? If you just want to lay down and die, you're just making it easier for me.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Alright, that's enough. If you want to die so much, then...
Susie? You missed.
I don't want to kill you, man. Just move, please.
But Susie, if I let you guys go, then you and my dad will fight, and you'll kill each other.
Oh.
At least if you stay down here, neither of you will get hurt.
Guys, we can't kill Poppy.
Then I won't kill him. Promise. Me and him will just talk it out. Peaceful style, you know?
I don't think my dad would like that.
Hey, Lancer, come on. We're a team, right? Nothing can stop us fighting or not, alright?
Yeah, you're right. We might as well try. I can help too. I'll go talk to my dad, ripen him up.
Hey, now we're getting somewhere.
I'll head over right now. Susie?
Yeah?
Are we still friends?
Huh? Of course. I mean, if you want to be.
Phew, see you.
How am I going to get past his dad like that?
Come on, I'll figure something out.
I really like this. I really like this between Susie and Lancer. It's part of what it's part of what inspired like my portrayal of Thyron in Nick and Lazuli. Like how Thyron was like super loyal to Mithrian for a while. But when he realized how much of a jerk his dad was, he kind of understood why the heroes wanted to like just straight up kill Mithrian, but like he asked them not to because he was like, I don't know. This is a bit of a commentary on Nick and Lazuli, which maybe people aren't like ready for. But yeah, like Thyron was definitely based on Lancer to some extent. I had the character before Deltarune came out, but like Deltarune helped me figure out how to flesh out his character.
So that's why, okay, Kris? Hey. Susie, you came to save us. I knew you had the heart of a hero, Susie. Yeah, don't push your luck.
Kris and Rousey joined the party. Join your party. Ain't nothing to hold you down.
What the hell, your prison cell gets moss?
You didn't save any for me. Ain't nothing too big or too hungry for you to catch.
Aw, Susie, did you solve the puzzle all by yourself? You must really have wanted to save us.
Huh? No way. I just solved it on accident.
On accident? I actually thought it was a slot machine, but it turned out the prize was nerds. Well, I'm proud of you, Susie.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, even I got arrested. Now I'm just a pair of eyes. What's the world coming to? Okay, so guys, Delta Logan AU, I told you guys about it earlier. How the hell am I gonna find an SML character that fits this guy? Like, it needs to specifically be an SML character that is just a pair of eyes. How? How am I gonna do that? I have to. I'm committed to this project. It's just, I don't know how. It's just a pair of eyeballs. Wow, Susie, your cell was really short. I think Lancer would want to give you special treatment because you're like his best friend or whatever. But no, you got like this. I wonder if Lancer's really your friend because this is all the prison space you got. Also, you're sort of like stepping over. Like if I go this way, you're sort of like stepping over the wall a little bit. And like, okay, look, I don't blame you. Look, I don't blame the game developer for that because I have my own game called Nick and Lazuli, and the character sprites do that all the time. And they do it a lot more than they do it in Deltarune. So, like, you know, I maybe have less of a foot to stand on when I complain about something like that. That is just a little goofy. It's just like a tiny bit goofy that you guys can, like, go, like, slightly over the wall like that. That's a little goofy. That's just a tiny bit goofy.
Thanks for inviting me. This trash can's really great. I apologize for the inconvenience earlier. I'm gonna invite my friends to this trash can, too. Susie's first solo puzzle. What a nice memory.
Stop remembering me fondly. Of course, you didn't have a view of this room, but you know that this is the prison cell that Susie came from. Huh, interesting. I wonder why. I have an approximate knowledge of many things, Frank the human boy. Oh, I'm just the cage. No one talks to me. Whoa, oh, whoa, we are the three former kings. We beg you, free us, free us. Once all four of us ruled together, but when the night arrived, everything changed. Oh, my diamonds, my jewels, you must tell me if they're all right. Oh, what you say? Your world is in danger? Well, there's a shame, isn't it? our world is in danger. I mean, I guess Rousey told us that our world was in danger, like, a while back.
Are you enjoying the show? I was arrested for making a puzzle without a license. I'll never make another word search, promise.
I'm Golden Sam.
Since I didn't want to fight you guys, I got locked up. How can I? You guys seem way nicer than the king.
It's tough being the fourth cage.
Us
Animals used to be alone in these cages. Now everyone's here. So many new people. Wish we could go back to the good old days, when it was just us in these filthy cages. The sound of various animals tumbling around.
This jail is pissing me off. I'm the original Star Walker.
Alright, this lift should take us up out of here. Now, it might take a while, so...
He's so cute.
Get comfy, everyone.
He's so cute. He's so cute. Hey, Rousey. You know Lance's dad, the king?
Yes?
When we meet him, you think we'll have to hurt him?
Susie?
I mean, I could easily smash him, but you guys, I know that's not really a thing. You're more about, groveling like total losers. And I was thinking, maybe
I could do that too. Susie? You mean you want to try acting? Well, Susie, we'd be happy if you acted with us. And don't worry, we'll be there to help you. You won't have to figure it out all by yourself.
Sure, alright.
Hey, Rousey. Susie? Are you still gonna make those, cakes? Well, will you stop making fun of me? Well, if I have to, I guess. I'll make as many as you like, alright?
Yeah, like you can make that many, dude.
Well, this is our stop.
Hey, Kris, wait a sec. You know, I'm starting to realize it'll be easy for us to get out of here. We all, get along more. So next time we fight an enemy, if you tell me what to do, I'll listen to you. But, you know, don't tell me anything stupid. I'll go back to smashing heads, alright? Kris, I'm counting on you, okay?
Susie joined the party for real.
Where will you ride the elevator to? You're there. Okay, we'll go there later. We'll go there later. We can't go there now. We need items. Elevator to prison, formerly known as elevator to basement, which just happened to have a lot of cages. And so, you know, like, it probably is the case. You know, we're saying that, like, darker memories are, like, tied to what happened to them while there were objects. So it probably was the case that before the knight made the dark world, he just kind of, like, put the cards in, like, these cages down here. Took out 3 of the king cards, put them down here. Maybe a few other cards, put them in the base, in, like, one of the lower shelves of, like, that big shelf thing. Elevator to top floor. Currently stuck at the bottom floor until someone rides it down. I mean, we'll see the shelf thing when like, you know, we come back, so. Rune Rangers come sparkling into view. Check. Rune Ranger, ideally multicolor, but all they wanted to be red. They all wanted to be red. Glimmer Glamber, I'm the diamond, here's the rough. That's a good one. That's a good one. Rune Ranger pledges allegiance. Compliment. You told Susie to compliment the enemy.
Are you serious? What good can I say about someone trying to kill us? Susie, if you're stuck, why not saying something which we wish someone say to you? You are unbanned from Free Ham Sandwich Day. No one ever said that to me before.
Smells like crystal.
Your outfit is not disgusting.
The king never said that to me before.
Ranger puts a power limiter on its feelings. And $15. Ruden's room. Yes, that's a door. Normal everyday riches acquired from a legitimate source. Looks like a family photograph.
We sold all of our beds to replace them with treasure. My back hurts, but life has never been better. Hey, it's you! You're the peaceful lightener. Whoa, you even tamed the beast that was tormenting us. Beast? What beast? Oh, you even taught the beast to talk! Here, have a Choco Diamond. You got the Choco Diamond. You two are real heroes, you know that? What about me? You too, Talking Beast, you too! So that was Club Sandwich. Yeah, that'll be good for the fight. Castle Bathroom. Royal Flush. That's a good pun. Royal Flush is a good pun. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people have made that joke, though. I don't think Deltarune was the first thing ever to make that joke. Oh!
So, the worms have decided to crawl out and play.
Who's there?
Gah! Thou'st fools! I am Rule's Card, thou greatest adversary. Thou may hast clawed past all those otherest conundrums, but those were created by utter weaklings. Now, prepare thyself for the strongest puzzle of thou's life. Toil worms! Gosh bless America.
I can push the box back. I think I need to do something a bit more higher pitched for Rules card. Had Hathy blocked the way quietly ×3. X-flirt. You ordered Susie to flirt with the enemy.
And hell no. Aw, Susie, it's okay if you don't know how. What? Shut up, that's not the problem. Are you sure? Alright, look, wise guy, I'll show you. Watch this. Ahem. So, come here. Often?
And Hathy felt awkward and laughed.
Hey, get back here, let me flirt with you.
Ooh. 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 Oh. Ow. Hathy's mind is an enigma. My mind is an enigma. My mind is Edward Nigma.
Hell nah, let's see Rousey do it. I suppose if it can't be helped. Hathy, your beauty is just transcendent. Your hair is like a waterfall of goats. Wait, do you have hair, or...
Hathy felt awkward and left.
Oh dear, wait! Not so easy, huh?
Hathy's body moves silently. You're Susie to flirt with the enemy.
Oh my gosh, Kris, I can't. Do it yourself.
You said some sweet lines. The enemies were deeply enamored.
Ow.
And Hathy showed no emotion at all. Looks like Hathy sold all the gems to replace them with beds. Looks extremely well swept. Slept. Looks like... Hathy looked at you kindly. Your sins against Hathy were forgiven. Hathy looked at you kindly. You felt about the same. Looks like a bed. Will you rest here? No, you won't. It's not your bed. It's a bed. Will you rest here? No. Will you rest here? No. Thoroughly investigate all the beds. Your rank was upgraded to Bed Inspector. Hang on. Bed Inspector inspects all beds inexplicably. Dark Knight does damage using dark energy. Crudeness 101, rudeness 99. Guts 2. She has 2 guts. I wonder if this is actually like accurate to anatomy. Like maybe humans have 1 stomach, monsters have 2, and Darkners don't have any because they're Darkners. Prickly Prince deals damage with his rugged scarf. Wait, will that change if I give him a different... Oh, will it? Maybe it will. Hang on. Oh, yeah, I think it does. Okay, well, I want him to have his scarf. I definitely want you to have your scarf, buddy. Buddy. Wow, you both got armor and Susie don't got shit. Wow. You both got such great armor and Susie don't got shit. Okay. Yay! Like a little squishy noise. Uh-oh.
Yeah, those guys really think that was all I hadst. Wrong! It is time for you to feel my real power. Behold, my ultimate puzzle. Have at you! Yeah, face the true strongest puzzle worms. This time the difficulty art magnitudes grander. See thou in 100 years, thou feeble insects. Gulliver worms! That wasn't really my ultimate puzzle. I have a waste better one right here.
Can we see it?
No.
Can I see it? No. You open the treasure chest. Revivement. I'm the first party member. I'm in charge of the dancing party soundtrack. Kris, are you in charge of the soundtrack? Are you humming every soundtrack? Are you the diegetic composer of Deltarune, Kris? It's a bed for 3 people, or 1 3-headed person. Oh, let us take your coat and put it in the toilet! Which we don't even have. Please try the baseballs. Yeah, eat so many you choke! Do they eat sports? Then we can all play Twister. Just stay out of our way! We lose even by ourselves. Are they? Hang on. Are their personalities meant to represent the Delta Warriors? Because, like, of course the rude one would be Susie. But then, like, there's another one that's just, like, obsessed with love. And then, like, the other's, like, sort of, like, soft-spoken, quiet. You guys think? You guys think there might be something going on here? In which case, which one of these two is like the soft-spoken, quiet one, and which one's like the one who's like obsessed with love or whatever? Like, Kris is a tsundere, right? Kris is like canonically a tsundere. It's a giant baseball for parties. It's a boombox. It's playing clubs music. Hathy is the second party member. It's the healer. I mean, that would more so match Rousey. She's in charge of catering the party. Unfortunately, the cake she commissioned was destroyed in a field somewhere. No, wait! Actually, that would be Susie, wouldn't it? That's a risk one always runs into when ordering a cake. No, because Susie does become the healer, doesn't she? It's a tree for parties. And the third party member would be Clover? Maybe Lancer, because he's the prince. Because he's the lonely prince. Maybe. Oh. I told you guys it was going to overanalyze everything. Now, one thing I will say is that I do love that that each room of the card castle is sort of like shaped like what it's supposed to be. Like, this is kind of shaped like a club. And, you know, the one beneath us was shaped like a heart. Like, the rooms are just shaped like... And it's most obvious up here on the top one with the spade. You know, this one is quite clearly a spade shape. Right. We'll go to the Lancer's room first. A bicycle is lovingly tucked into bed. You found 20 rubies in the hole. Fortunately, that's not a useful currency here. It's a hole made recreationally. It's a hole, presumably dug for fun. There's salsa buried in the ground here. Oh my gosh. This room must be filthy. It's some kind of digging implement. It's a music player. Listen to the contents? Do not. You did not listen. It's full of cartoon splat noises. I love that they stick their tongues out if you press these guys. That's fun. Okay, shopkeep. Welcome to my shop, you ungrateful worms. What shalt thou buy?
Fragrant sauce. Brave axe, heroic and cool.
Thanks, worms.
Dainty scarf.
Thanks, worms.
Amber card.
Thanks, worms.
Oh, what is thine interest? Hang on, can I sell you the manual?
No, thank you.
I could sell you most of my healing items, actually. Because, like, we gotta make some room for, Dark Candy.
I shall make use of this.
Spin Cake will keep. Lancer Cookie. Okay, we gotta give Susie the Lancer Cookie. Let's see what happens. I can't bring myself to make Kris sell chocolate. That's just not within them's personality. I fucked up again, I'm sorry.
See thou in the dungeon, worms.
Fuck up so often with that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Choco Diamond. Not even a thank you. Okay, that's great. Lancer Cookie. Face! Wait till she plays Undertale. Wait till she integrates herself into the events of Undertale.
What is thine interest? I am the Duke of Puzzles, rules card. My hobbies include calligraphy, law-keeping, bug-keeping cages, and long walks in the dungeon. Artist thou one of my admirers, worm?
Why sell to us?
Aha, so I might amasseth funds, worms, an army of funds, so that I may crushest thou like fermented grapes into a most delicious and adult beverage. Vengeance! Ha 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 ha! Oh, how I amuse myself.
The king and the king's son.
Our king is a cruel and terrifying monarch. However, he is also brilliant, for he decideth this to appointest me as Duke of Puzzles, after pretty much everyone else was firedest or placed inside a cage. Truly a benevolent ruler. His son, on the other hand, is more troublesome than a fistful of fleas. He always asks me the worst queries.
Why do you always, like, your capitalization is woefully inconsistent? Why is worst queries a capitalized phrase?
And calleth me his lesser dad. Our relation is none, you little water beetle. I placate you for your father's sake. I do not wisheth to hear your MP3s. I would rather listen to the sweet song of death. How is he, anyhow? Anything else? See thou in the dungeon, worms.
Okay, so we got it, okay. We're not gonna fight rules card quite yet. We're not gonna fight rules card. We're gonna go... Okay, so we're about to get back into the lore discussion segments. The parts that people probably came but probably didn't come for. Come for the lore, stay for dumbass playing Deltarune.
Boo-hoo, boo-hoo, so lonely, lonely I be. But lo, 3 visitors standing inside. Who are you few? Nice to meet you. I'm Rousey, this is Kris, and... So, what the hell are you doing in there?
I am innocent, innocent. I just wanted to play a game. But the boring kings found such fun to be a trouble.
The boring kings. He was thrown in jail by multiple kings? That doesn't sound right. Because it sounds like he was thrown in jail after the Spade King came to power. Because he's the one who taught the Spade King about the knight. So maybe Jabba was locked away before the knight came? I don't know.
As punishment, they crave to imprison my body.
But I'm fast, clever. They lost the chase and locked up their entire race, building a prison around the whole world. Now I'm the only free one. Huh? Free? But you're clearly the one behind bars. Things don't seem such from here, Lightners. Well, sounds like you don't need any help then.
That is unso. I grow lonely in my little freedom.
So, shall you play a game with me?
I'll show you what it means to be free. Free.
Play a game.
Find the key, and I'll let you be free. Free.
The key is hidden from eyes. The old shopkeeper knows the secret. Find the key, and I'll let you be free. Free. Okay, yeah, he said that already. I don't think there was much to analyze with that line, other than, you know, everything we already know. He was locked up by the kings for whatever reason. He wanted to play a game, and he got arrested for it. That's all we have to go off of. I wonder what that game was. I wonder what the game was at Deltarune. Did he get arrested for playing Deltarune? Oh, shit. Maybe this game's legal. Zadora, where will you go? Oh, wait, no, not Bake Sale. Not Bake Sale. Hang on. No, I need to go talk to Seem, pronounced Sham. This is his little sheep shop. Strange prisoner. Eh? What are you talking about? A prisoner with an odd manner? No, you can't possibly be talking about him. I see. After all the trouble I went through to lock him up, you want to release him? Now that you mention it, could be troublesome if he was left alone. Yes, perhaps it's better if you dealt with him now. After all, it's not like whatever happens will matter in the end. Perhaps a little chaos might be fun. So then, take this. If you're so driven, find the other 2 pieces and get someone to fix them. I even give you a hint. Walk where the stars don't shine.
Anyhow, if you succeed, come back here and tell me. Good luck. If you can call this luck. No, it's more like a curse. So you two have history together. I want to overanalyze, but I don't know when the best time to overanalyze is. See you again, or not. I feel like Jevil is like the easiest secret boss to explain, in a sense. He met the knight at some point and told the king about the knight, as we know from Chapter 3. And that's what drove the king insane. That's probably why he's called Chaos King. I mean, for all we know, the Spade King actually gets along well with the Jester. But the Jester did something bad. Oh, no, wait, I need to go fix the keys first. The Jester did something bad. And what that bad thing is, we don't know. Maybe he killed someone. I kind of like it that we just don't know what Jevil did that got him locked up. I kind of like that. It lets your imagination run wild, you know? Well, I am the Smith Malleus. I can fix anything, weapon, armor. I can even fix you! Well, what would it be? Okay. I just want to see what it looks like with Susie. I can even fix... Huh? That key is seething with energy. You must let me fix it. Ooh-ha, let's feel my technique. So he's a squeaky hammer in the light world. I know that. That's 100% what he is. Broken key parts became the prison key. This key has a terrible energy coming from it. Please understand that I only fixed it, so that you will never have to use it. So, is going after the secret bosses a bad thing, or just a taboo thing? It's definitely a taboo thing. I will say, it's definitely taboo to go after the secret bosses in this game. I don't know if that means it's a bad thing. I mean, for honestly, for starters, we don't know if Sham is trustworthy in any sense of the imagination. And we do need to keep that in mind while we're gathering the shadow crystals. But also, that doesn't necessarily mean getting the shadow crystals is a bad thing. I mean, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe I'm doing the world a favor by like, explaining the game and finding secrets like this, you know? It's hard to tell if going after the shadow crystals is going to be good or bad. Wee-hee-hee, the key. A marvelous fun is about to break free. Won't you let yourself outside? Do not. You came too far. Your choice has run out. You came too far. Your choice has run out. The door key created a door. Oh, gosh. Hang on. No, I need to get healing items. No, I need to get some No, wait, hold on. I didn't get healing items. Hang on, wait. No, I didn't get healing items. I need to go get healing items. I want the dark burgers. They're the best ones. They're better than the rules rookses. They're actually better than the rules rookses. Like, I know the rules rookses you find later on in game, but the dark burgers are actually like an objectively better healing item. Mysterious hamburger. Mysterious hamburger. Okay. I only got some money left over. Okay. Okay, the dark burgers are, hey, this is just burnt. Mysterious black burger made of, this is just burnt. Yeah, that's a funny joke. It's a funny joke. Yeah, but I like Jevil's crime to be this thing that is just sort of like, unclear. I mean, if he was arrested during the time when the if he was arrested during the time when the 3 Card Kings ruled the Card Castle, then like maybe it was just like being a night worshiper or something. I don't know. Visitors, visitors, now we can play. Then after you, I can play with everyone else too. So what are we playing exactly? Oh, it's just a simple numbers game. When your HP drops to 0, you lose. So that's the kind of game you want to play, huh? Then I gotta warn you. You're dealing with a couple of shacks. Shock to shock. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, let the games begin. I miss in the early days when we were all freaking out about this 3D like merry-go-round in the background. I'm gonna check you. Then maybe this is bad. There's no strategy to defeat the enemy. Good luck. Chaos! Chaos! Catch me if you can! Ow. Oh. Jevil is laughing incomprehensibly. Shall we play the ring around? Okay, I remember the ring around was like, yeah, there's like a little sweet spot down here. Ah, shoot. I'm used to playing it with a keyboard. Gaze strangely. Your next attack weakened and you became more tired. My hearts go out to all you sinners. Ah, no, I want to do this with the keyboard because it's the only way. It's the... but no, the thing's gonna get stuck because it got stuck the first time. You know what? Okay, look, we're gonna fail. Look, we're gonna purposefully fail. Let's make the devil's knife. The devil's knife doesn't sound fun. Devil's knife don't sound fun. Yeah, okay. Alright, now I gotta figure out, in all my long years of playing this game, it appears you have reached an end. Wait, should I just do this to you guys? Will you try again? You know what? I'm gonna do this to you guys, because it gives me something to talk about. Then the world was covered in darkness. So, I might as well talk to you guys about this. I think the one ending of Deltarune is that darkness wins. Because we have reached an ending, right? And in that ending, the world was covered in darkness. So this is Deltarune's one ending. The world is covered in darkness. But what does that mean? What does that mean for us and our heroes? Does that just mean that it's done? It's just we're covered in a never-ending night and it's never going to end and that's it? That's it? That's the whole story? Maybe. But we are a little light, which is proven to shine even in the darkest scenarios. We, the heart, the soul, we are this little light that can shine in the midst of darkness and change everything. So perhaps there is one ending of the world, but there is not one ending of the story. There's one ending of the world, but there's not one ending of the story. After the world ends, after everything happens that the prophecy has said happens, perhaps we shall have one way to save the world from
never-ending night. To save the worlds, there is only one way. The world must renew its day. So it rhymes. Now, that being said, and the image which appears, we see like the shattered angel and hero rune. And then like the next picture is like sort of a restored angel and hero's rune. The world must renew its day could be interpreted two different ways. It could be interpreted as a resetting of the world. Maybe this is the thing that Susie reads when she sees it, and she's not happy with that. But the world must renew its day could also mean that we, this tiny little light, have enough light to bring day back after the darkness has fallen over everything. And so chapter 6 will be Hell on Earth Day. This will be the banishing of heaven. This will be everything, all of Deltarune creation is subsumed by a great darkness. Chapter 7 will be our new story. The one we get to write. Because Gaster ain't the storyteller, we are. But it's not just us. Susie is also our storyteller. Kris is also our storyteller. Ralsei is also our storyteller. We incorporate the desires of our servants, children, whatever you want to call that. We, as the angel, have a duty to listen to the prayers of our characters. And we also have the power to bring about the ending that they want to see. Bionicle. Okay. I'm going to take a drink of Sprite really quick while I sort of get everything set back up to where it needs to be. But, I have been considering that. Is that, like, we keep being told there's one ending, but we've already seen an ending where darkness wins. We've already seen an ending where darkness wins, so, yeah. Not looking too good. Not looking too good, Not looking too good. Hang on. I gotta adjust a little more. Ah, man. This is, I'm micromanaging. I'm microtransactioning. Hang on. What? Is that good? Is that good? Is the top cut off a little tiny bit? That's gonna have to be okay. Will it have to be okay? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it. Hang on. Yeah, we're still recording. We're definitely still recording. Okay. No. And, like, here's the thing. Like, every time I predict Deltarune's storyline, it's like... So, like, I have no solid idea on how Deltarune's gonna end. I have a very liquid, gaseous idea on how Deltarune's gonna end. If that makes any sense. Like, I have ideas, and I don't know how all of them fit together yet. And sometimes I'll have an idea which contradicts another one of my ideas, and maybe both of those ideas are correct at the same time! hang on, no, that's perfect. Hang on, no, that's like a perfect arrangement. That's like an album cover. The Lightners. Okay. Alright. How am I gonna fight you without a keyboard? What are you playing exactly? It's a simple numbers game. You lose! Okay. Alright. Chaos! Chaos! Catch me if you can! Yeah, I'll fight you with a controller instead of my normal keyboard, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get you. Susie spun around. Shovel's next attack weakened. Shall we play the ring around? Maybe actually doing the ring around legit will... Oh, shoot. Eh. You see, because, like, you need, like, precise movements to deal with the ring around. Because, like, I remember there was, like, a cheat corner for the ring around. My hearts go out to all of you sinners. Okay. It feels like a whirlwind. Haha, let's make the devil's knife. The devil's knife? Is it the knife that draws the fountains from the earth? The black knife? The knight's knife? World is spinning, spinning! Pip, pip, let's ride the carousel game. So one thing I've noticed about the secret bosses is that, like, Toby likes to create these attacks that look harder than they are. So, like, the carousel isn't super hard, it just adds the 3D effect, which can mess with your mind. Next attack weakened. Hee hee! Having fun! Join the club! I am having a little bit of fun. Not gonna lie. Hearts, diamonds, I can do anything! Big black king, tell me what you feel and tell me what you think. Is it cold outside? Is it cold out? Look at the stars and the big black king. Tell me what you feel and tell me what you think. Is it... Who keeps spinning the world around, around, around? This guy was definitely based on, like, the guy from Super Paper Mario, whatever his name was, Dimentio. You kids are really keeping up! Ow. Ouch! Ouchie, ouchie, ouch! It feels like a whirlwind. I need a dark burger, and I need to eat it. Need to stuff it in my face. New-ha! I never had so much fun! New-ha? What the fuck's a new-ha? Is that a typo? Is that a typo in Deltarune? Because I know what hoo-ha is, I don't know what new-ha is. A beauty is joying in my heart, and yet you send clubs after me, you goon. Ow. Ah, shit. Ah, what? I missed the keyboard. Even Devil's Knife is smiling. Devil's Knife is smiling, huh? Well, I know a certain someone who likes to smile. And the Phantom won't shut up about him. He's a little cat. I think I'm gonna lose this. It's so exciting! I can't take it! Ow. See, I just don't think that the controller is, like, precise enough for this. This is it, boys and girls! See ya! I made it to the this is it, boys and girls attack, so... Should I try it once with the keyboard?
Maybe the down button won't stick on me. Well, the spinning. And it felt comforting. Enough, you kids tired me up. Okay. Something terrible is coming. Kidding! Here's my final chaos! This is definitely a reference to making dark fountains. Like making Neo dark fountains, you know? That's like discussed as the way to bring the roaring is to make a Neo dark fountain. Oh my gosh, hang on. Uh-oh. That's not good. I can do anything! Ow. Ah, shoot. I got close. I think I got close. I feel like I got close. It appears you have reached an end. Will you try again? Yes. Then the future is in your hands. The future is what we make it. The future is in our hands. Let the games begin. Chaos, chaos, catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. Ow! Why? Why? Shall we play the ring around? Okay. Okay, I definitely need to heal up this round. I need to heal Kris. Oh gosh, I don't like playing with the controller. I don't like playing with it. My hearts go out to all you sinners. We read basically all his dialogue up till the... I don't think there's anything else to like, take note of in here. World is spinning. Like, here's the thing. The controller feels slow. The controller feels like much slower than using the dang keyboard. I can't use the dang keyboard, because every time I try to use the dang keyboard, then my down button gets sticky. My down button gets sticky, and then I get Down syndrome. That's what Down syndrome is, right? It's when your down button gets sticky. That joke's gonna offend someone. I mean, I have autism and, like, a whole bunch of other, like, mental disabilities. No, I should know my lane. Having fun? Join the club. Ah. Ouch. Oh, gosh! Yeah, I'm not good at this if I can't use my keyboard. I'm not good at this fight anyway. It's like one of the harder fights in the game, but like... Damn. I didn't realize how much I needed the keyboard for this fight. Damn. We'll try... Next attempt, we gotta try with the keyboard, because, like... Oh, man, I hate doing it this way. Ah, fuck. I know that's the cheat corner. I know that that's the cheat corner, for fuck. It's really keeping up. The problem is that I also get too nervous sometimes. That's the thing, is that you can really do it if, like, you believe you can. Like, you can beat this game if you believe you can. Yeah, that definitely says Nuha. Maybe Nuha is like an expletive that I've just never heard before. Beauty is joying in my clubs. Yeah, but it always pisses me off that he sends out the club attack when he says joy in my heart. He's like, he's a liar! That's what he is. He's a damn dirty liar. He is lying to me. Devil's Knife is smiling. I mean, Friend smiles, and he's associated with hell, so... I mean, is that the joke? I for some reason, don't think that's the joke, but kind of want it to be the joke? Yeah. Okay, Kris needs a revive mint. We just need to heal everyone up this turn. We just need to heal everyone up. Okay, so, Kris, you need a revive mint. Susie, you need to eat McDonald's. This is it, boys and girls. I'm not good at this. I want to use my keyboard. I want to use my keyboard. Keyboard! I know if you kids tired me up. Okay. I gotta try the okay, you know what? I have to try the frickin' like keyboard next time because like I hate using the controller. I hate the I Yeah, this is definitely a reference to the roaring. The true and Neo chaos. And he making like 1,000 dark fountains with his devil's knife, which is smiling. Might be the demon heart, which is smiling, for all you know. I think the demon heart just refers to friend. I mean, like that might be a stretch. The demon heart mentioned in frickin' like Raise Up Your Bat is friend.
I can do anything. I can do anything.
The big black dink. Tell me what you feel and tell me what you think. Is it cold outside? Oh! Okay, he was tired. I didn't even know he was tired. But he was tired. Okay, he's tired. What fun! I'm exhausted. You kids tired me up. Now I will sleep for the other 100 years. The other 100 years. The other 100 years. Maybe Deltarune is only as like a world has only lasted for like 100 years. In like their sort of like maybe the light world has only existed for 100 years to the perspective of the characters, right? And maybe the darkness is like, you know, maybe there's like a thing where it's like it's gonna take 100 years for the darkness to destroy everything or something. I don't know what the fucking other 100 years are. If it said the 1,000 years door, I would have just chalked it up to a Super Paper Mario reference, but no. Unfortunately, you kids cannot have such a pleasant dream. From now, a nightmare will awaken in your hearts. In the shadow of the night's hand. The shadow of the night's hand. Lightness, can you stop it? Either way, a mischief, a chaos. Lightness, from inside your little cell, take this and do your strongest. Devil's Tail was added to your armors. Okay. Now we didn't get. There's different dialogue if like you beat him in like hardcore, but he specifically refers to the roaring as Hell's Roar, which bubbles from the depths. Here he says a nightmare awakens in our hearts. It's hard to analyze, isn't it? It's kind of hard to analyze. I mean, if Dark Worlds reflect the heart, the will, or whatever, then, like,
I don't know, maybe a nightmare is going to awaken in the dark world, and that's going to destroy the light world or whatever. I don't know. Right. Because it's like hearts plural. It's not just the singular heart. It's like hearts plural. So I don't know. But like the in the other ending, if like you fight him, he says something about like the Queen awakens, which was just like foreshadowing for chapter 2, and Hell's roar bubbles from the depths, which is why I tend to view the roaring as like hell on Earth Day or whatever. It's like hell. It's like, it's hell. The night is like associated with hell, and Gaster is associated with hell, and all the Titans are associated with hell. Enough worms.
Thou may have cheated through mine puzzles, but in combat thou shalt be scattered about. Come, knaves, prepareth for battle with whatever this thing is. Huh? It's the enemy from earlier, but its crown looks different. Looks the same. Yes, with my control crown, I may control any disc-shaped life form. Oh no! It looks like it's in pain. It looks the same. Yes, the control crown is painful, but I'm certain this creature will feeleth relief when it sees how much more pain thou'll be in. Okay, so Rousey immediately recognizes this creature pain. Is it because the creature's pain is mentioned in the prophecy somewhere? Maybe. I don't know. Checkers. Here it comes again. And like so he kind of knows. Watch out for its Flying King attack. Also, you need to get the crown off its head. Shuffles furiously. Susie's idea. Susie, you want to act? What's your idea? Well, how do I say this? I kinda need you for this one. That's fine, Susie. I'll help. You want to apologize to it for earlier, right? Nah, I just need you to stay still. Kris, we gotta get that crown off his head! Help me throw Rousey at it! Press Y to determine the angle. Greatly loosened. Crown is 35% loose. Ah! I missed. I'm way better at this with a keyboard. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm better at Deltarune when I get to play with a keyboard. Oh. You won. You got $9. Why? Brilliant! Just brilliant! I knew you could do it, thou great hero as thou seest thou was merely a friendly test of thine abilities, but thou hast won, and now nothing blocks thine path. I, personally, could not be less of an obstruction. But you got me with you, heroes! I missed the crown going away. That's why I tried to read that super fast. So he actually does have different dialogue if you go talk to him. Welcome, welcome, my heroic comrades. About yourself. I am the Duke of Puzzles rules card. My hobbies include calligraphy, law-keeping, bug-keeping, and warlocks in the dungeon. By the way, no hard feelings about earlier, right? Haha, why of course, I would sell to my compatriots, the heroes of legend. Earlier art but a test of thy heroic resolve. Rules is always on the winning side, thou can bet on that. So you just want to be with whoever wins. Yes, the king, a terrible man, an awful monarch. Never liked that guy, really. I just envisioned it, perhaps, if I could be accepted this high-ranking position. I could assist to overthrow him from the inside. What? Cannot thou conceiveth of my plan? Perhaps my wording ought a bit harsh earlier. The king's offspring is a darling. A strange and irritating darling. When his father does not cook, his son yells like a baby bird until I feed him worms. Is this what it means to be high-ranking? So, I mean, in Deltarune, in like my Deltarune AU, like, 100%, I have Chaos King as Bowser, I have Lancer as Bowser Jr., and I have Rules Card as Chef PP. Like, that's just, like... That just made sense to me, you know? It's just... They had the same dynamic. Yeah, you have like a kid who's like very high energy and rambunctious and like a slight bit evil, and then like he has a dad who doesn't really like care about him that much. Well, you have like a neglectful dad, I guess I should say. You have like a dad who's like super neglectful of his kid, and so Junior's really just taken care of Chef Pee-Pee as like his lesser dad or whatever, and it's like, yeah, that dynamic really matched. That dynamic really matched. It was like, yeah, this is gonna be that was like the first character that was like the first character interaction that was 100% planned out for Deltarune. So, welcome travelers. About Jevil. He was a funny little man, once the court jester, I the court magician. A friend? Could I consider him a friend? Perhaps. Perhaps not. Could you consider him a little black cat with pink and yellow eyes? But he was the only one who matched me in the games we used to play. One day, he met a strange someone, and since then he began to change. Either knight or friend. He started saying bizarre things that didn't completely make sense, but didn't completely not make sense either. Soon he began to see the world as a game, and everyone as its participants. The world as a game, and everyone its participants. As the court mage and his only companion, I was forced to lock him away. Or rather, lock us all away, in his own words. Since that time, the strange words he said have stuck inside my cotton. And my view of this world has become darker, yet darker. Gaster Amati. You cannot tell me that Gaster means nothing to this game. When Toby Fox has seen fan creations for 5 years and puts a quote like that in the game. That's not the amount of time it took between Deltarune and 3 years, and puts darker and darker speech back to the freaking cat. You can't tell me Gaster means nothing to this game. Darker yet darker, the shadows cutting deeper, photon readings negative, this next experiment seems very, 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 very interesting. It's Gaster, okay? It's Gaster. He's part of this. Reflecting on these old memories, I think perhaps I miss playing games with him. And I wonder if I hadn't been asked to lock him up, would I have found a little more purpose in my life? So, in regards to the idea of, I liked playing with him because he was the only one who could match me in the games we played. I have kind of wondered if that is part of Gaster's motivation, because, you know, I talked earlier about the Roaring group chat being set up as, like, this dark side of the chessboard, and, like, Gaster being associated with all this devil imagery and stuff. And we, the player, were associated with a lot of angel imagery, you know. I wonder if Gaster set this up as, like, a game board, because he just wanted to play a game with us. Like, he wanted to play against us, not as, like, this guy who, like, hates us and wants to overthrow us, but more as, like, just someone who wants a challenge that, like, we could give him, right? Because we're, like, on the same level of Toby Fox. We're like these beings that, like, to the perspective of the Deltarunes can, like, create worlds and, like,
have the freedom to just like express ourselves more freely than like maybe the Deltarunes do. Like from their perspective, we'd be like these cosmic entities, I guess. And I guess from Gaster's perspective, the only opponent who could really match him in a game would be an angel, like an actual angel, like a big, powerful entity like that, you know? I have wondered about that. I'm not entirely certain about that. I'm not entirely sure, but, you know, when Sean was talking about, like, how, oh, it was important to have someone who was just as, like, skilled at him in, like, the games he would play, and he didn't know if he could consider that person a friend, but in the end, he had to lock up Jevil or something like that, you know, it's interesting, I guess. It's interesting. It's something to think about. We won. You defeated him? You really defeated him? I see. Perhaps you three may truly be heroes after all. But Jeva was just a taste of what you'll face from now on. One day soon, you too will be begin to realize the futility of your actions. At that time, feel free to come back here. I'll make you tea, and we can toast to the end of the world. Have you seen the end of the world before? Oh shit, has he seen the end of the world before? Maybe he saw the closing of a different Dark World. You think? You think that might have happened? Like, he saw the closing of a different Dark World, but then he somehow ended up in, like, Gerson Boom's room. I don't know. But then, you know, it's like, it feels like he's talking about the destruction of the light world. And then I have to question, has this exact same series of events played out before? Like, has Kris done this whole adventure without us, but every time they get to the end, they just run into that never-ending night ending? Like, you know, that could be... That could be. It could be that, like, Kris is trying to do this, like, 1,700 times before we come along, and it always ends in the bad way. Because, like, Undertale, like, the whole deal with Undertale was that there were 6 humans before us, right? And you know, human player, I feel like the reason there are so few humans, and see you again, or not, I feel like the reason there are so few humans in the Undertale and Deltarune universes is that when one of them appears on screen, it's supposed to represent us in some way. It's supposed to sort of, there's supposed to be, like, a link between, like, the humans in-game and, like, the players of the game, right? That's what it seems like. There's supposed to be, like, a link between them. Right. No. Its previously violent expression has turned to kindness. It will now live a peaceful life. Uh-oh. I think we'll do a third episode. I think we'll do a third video where we go through, like, the rest of Chapter 1 and then, like, some hometown stuff. You know. Yeah, sure. That sounds good. That sounds good.